Good morning, friends. Welcome to the concluding part of textiles in automobile. Now, friends, as you are already aware that the geotextile is one of the applications of technical textile, and it has certain properties like mechanical, filtration, and chemical. And we have seen basically that the polypropylene and polyester, their contribution is 83% and 14% respectively. And then we have seen that there are different type of uses of this textile in the form of woven fabric, non-woven fabrics, knitting manufacture, zero grade, and etc. Now, non-woven, it contributes 72% of the total application, while the woman is 18%, and zero grade and others, they are 8% each. Now, the basic functions of geotextile, as we have seen, that it is the separation, drain, filtration, reinforcement, protection, and waterproofing. So, the woven fabrics, they are having excellent strength, poor abrasion resistance. Then the opening size can be modified or as per specification, and it is compatibility is good with soil and granules. When we talk about non-wovens, they are more flexible, high elongation, more permeability, high tensile strength, wide range of application, and opening size can be also done. And then when we talk about the knitting manufacturing, it is normally industrial bath knitting machines, and their application is also found in many ways. Now, as you have seen conventionally, the non-wovens, they are 72% of the total application. But what's the reason for that? The basic reason is that unfortunately civil engineering, they are not known the uses of textile in their application, because the civil engineering is a different branch of engineering while the textile is different branch of that. So unless and until both the parties they work together, then only the use of geotextile in India improves. Regarding the application, this can be used for soil retention, water retention, the road construction, the earthquake stabilization, the railway construction, the earthquake stabilizer buildings, the railway construction, the gabions and mattresses, the river embankment, the shore prevention, slope prevention, cliff face, slope drainage, sea beach erosion, trench drainage system, livestock operation, sports field, that is for making tennis and golf courses. Now, what is soil erosion? It can be due to water or it can be due to air. When suddenly the cloud bursts, the kinetic energy at that particular time is 1,000 times that of rain. It washes away the roads in mountain area. So to prevent the soil to soil attraction, to prevent the flow of soil or washing of the soil, these geotextile material are in use. Now for that purpose, we have to work in conjunction with the government also. Government has to maintain a certain uh, policy for that, because in order to get the machines, import the machines, the duty is very high. The investment cost is very high in geotextile material, because we have to bring the different machines for weaving, for knitting. And another point of difference is that regarding the educating, because lack of knowledge can be compensated by working on the syllabus part also in our colleges. As it has been seen that out of total application of different functions of geotextile, that is separation, drainage, filtration, reinforcement, protection, and waterproofing, 42% of the geotextile is used for separation purpose. And for drainage, it is 16%. And while for reinforcement, it is only 4%. So, a lot of research is required to see the applicability of that. And of course, we have to see the application of natural fibers in that. As we have seen that jute is one of that, coir is one of that material which can be used for this geotextile material. But there are certain limitations of this man-made fiber, the natural fibers in application. The first is that the life cycle is about 2 to 3 years. After 2 to 3 years, again you have to replace that particular material. So they can be applied on short and medium range, where the your time period is that after 2 or 3 years you should be ready for the replacement. So in India, lot of application has been done by the railways in Ahmedabad. The airport authorities have used for runways. The roads are being developed, but still more work is required on that. So friends, in today's lecture we have discussed about the fabric, their properties and their uses. We have discussed about the application of geotextile in relation to our country. Thank you friends. Have a nice day.